Hey guys, welcome. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Will here. Today we have a Mystery Tackle Box Pro. It's October. It's cold. It's, let's see, 52 degrees right now. So kind of actually a little bit warmer than it's been. It's been in the 40s the past 2 or 3 days. And water temp has reached the 50s. And that was as of this weekend, last weekend. It's Monday. And yeah, fish were definitely on a slower pace. They were chasing bait fish. I think that cold front was a little hard to catch some of those fish right after that cold front, but maybe it wasn't moving slow enough because the water temp was colder, but it was only in the 50s. It's not like it was that cold. But anyways, guys, Mystery Tackle Box Pro, fall fishing. This is the Bass Box, and it's October, so let's see what's in this thing. It's kind of funny, this thing's kind of a Halloween themed box, even though it's always like this. But, so let's open this thing up. So, get it open. Okay, interesting. Caught a giant smallmouth on one of these baits this weekend. We'll get to it. So that's what's in there. Not like it's piled super high, but good amount of stuff. First off, ooh, some good stuff in here, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what color it is, but I know by seeing the box, I'm gonna grab it. This one is one of my favorite baits I got in MTB a long time ago. It's the Weston Spot On Twin Turbo. So it's a prop bait, it's like a whopper plopper, except this thing is called, the color of it is called Black Haze. And it's Spot On Twin Turbo. It's got two prop baits, and the props themselves are like soft, kind of bendy, and they look like a fin, or to me they look more like a wing of like a dragonfly. Maybe that's what this thing is supposed to mimic, but just an incredible bait. It's awesome. 11/16 of an ounce, 11/16, and man, treble hooks on it, good size, just a sweet bait. And the eye looks so real on this thing too. Just a great bait. Now this one, you're gonna cast, slowly retrieve, fast retrieve it, twitch it. You know, it's a top water, and this time of year, if you get on the right spots, heck yeah, this thing's gonna get bit. It's not a baitfish color, but pink purple. I bet you this thing would get bit. Yeah, 3.5 inches long. Weston Spot On Twin Turbo. Next up, we have Sticky's hooks. These are, I believe, by the Catch Co. I think they own them. Could be wrong though. So these are the Sticky's offset worm hook. They're 3-aught worm hooks. They look just like they do in the package. Right down on the screen below as well. They're a nice worm hook. Keeping things weedless this time of year is what you would use for them. And I'm assuming these are the baits they want you to hook up with them. There's, let's see, 5 of them, Lake Fork trophy lures. This is the Hyper Freak. It's 3¼ inch long. Looks like a watermelon candy with like red flakes in it. Yeah, you can Texas rig this thing. You could drop shot it. You could, you know, Texas rig's a weightless and stuff. You could wacky rig it as well. There's all kinds of things you can do. Carolina rig. Personally, I would just do this on a Texas rig. It's just kind of got a big paddle on the back, so it's gonna do this. So that's where a drop shot could come in handy, but it's a big, bulky, kind of weird bait for a drop shot this time of year. So I would just do a Texas rig. Anyways, simply cast and retrieve, jig it off the bottom once, twice, let it sit. In this colder weather, you gotta let it sit longer. Unless they're chasing bait fish like crazy, then you can go fast. So, nice bait. Love the green pumpkin color on this. I always like lighter green pumpkin versus darker. Weston Shad Tees Slim. These are some sweet baits. I wish I had these over the weekend. 3-inch long swim baits, sparkling green. Man, these things look super realistic. Check that out. It's just a 3-inch swim bait. You could throw this on a swim jig, weedless swim jig, Texas rig it. Personally, I throw them on a swim jig, or potentially throw on a rig as well. But super cool color, great profile. I think these are really good. Definitely want to throw these. Next, we have the Weedless Bull Shad, and this thing is 4.5 inches long, and it's the gizzard shad. So this one, again, perfect time of year. You can throw swim baits this time of year. This one mimics the famous Mike Bucca baby bull shad. Same profile, like identical, except it's soft plastic, and there's a weighted belly hook in here. You can see the hook right here, and you can swim it. You can jig it off the bottom. It's fast sinking, so it's 3/4 of an ounce, so almost a 1 ounce bait, and you could probably swim this, I would think. Maybe a very slow retrieve. I'm not sure how it would swim. I haven't thrown them yet. Vegetation around cover, again, it's weedless. So, and again, bait fish are being chased this time of year. Perfect bait, just perfect bait. You 7'6" rod, medium heavy to heavy rod. This is your ticket. This could get you some big fish. Next up, we have the tight rope bite getter. This is the 1/4 ounce spinnerbait, and this is called Breaking Bad. These little spinnerbaits are amazing. They have a turtleback and turtleback blade, Colorado blade. The spinnerbait head is really cool. The eyes big and cool. Short shank hook, double wire bait keeper. Not in the same spot either. They're a little bit spread apart. And then the rubber skirt is, I think it's just a skirt on there. It's nice. Anyways, I caught a giant smallie this weekend on it, and or last weekend. It was on the chartreuse blue glimmer color, and this one's the Breaking Bad color. And, great color. And that was on a 1/2 ounce spinnerbait. Boy, was that hard to swim deep water. But 1/4 ounce bait here, shallow water, where you're really patient. This is a really good bait. Great for fishing this time of year. Again, bait fish color. Can't go wrong. Can't beat it. Spinnerbaits, guys. They work. Find some bass, chasing bait fish. Find bait fish, just start throwing this into it. Eventually, you're probably bound to catch bass at some point, or pike, or other predators in the water looking for minnows. Next, in every box, you do have the diddle. Okay, it's always filled with a nice little read, tips and tricks, and usually there's discount codes and little fun stuff on the back. Nice little reads. Then you also have sticker in every month's box. This one turns out to be a really cool looking hard swim bait, kind of like the Mike Bucca baby bull shad, and this is like a bass color. Just really cool sticker, guys. Check that out. Hold on, if I can hold it. Nice one. I put it right on my boat tackle box. What else do we have in this box? We got one more thing. It's got the card. So this has what each bait is worth. So let's start cheapest first. So you got the sticky hooks. That's $2.10. Makes sense. 3 of them. Then you had the Lake Fork Lures Hyper Freak, $2.85. Pretty good price if you're looking to buy them in a store or something. Weston Shad Tees Slims, $5.99. Expensive. $5.99 for 4 of them. These things better be good. They look good. Then you got the Tight Rope Bite Getter Spinnerbait, $9.99. Now this is like a micro-sized spinnerbait or just a down-sized spinnerbait. So you're probably gonna get a lot more bites with this spinnerbait, and perfect for smallmouth. $9.99. Then the Baby Bull Shad Weedless, $9.99. The Weston Turbo Spot On Twin Turbo, $17.99. Now I believe this box values for like around $30. You got this. You got this. That's almost 30 bucks. You got this. You're at almost 40. And then you got more. So it's well worth it, guys. You got a lot of expensive stuff in this month's box. Just keep in mind, guys, it's not just bass fishing. You know, they got panfish and trout. They got bass, which is smallmouth bass, spotted bass, and largemouth. They got panfish, trout, multi-species box, which is panfish, trout, and catfish. No, it's panfish, catfish, and bass, I believe. And then you have walleye box, walleye and sauger. and everything else. You got inshore saltwater. So don't be afraid to check out Mr. Tackle Box, you guys. If you're looking for yourself to get started, to learn a little bit more about fishing world, or learn a little bit for fishing for different species or something, don't be afraid to give it a try. Go down to MrTackleBox.com using the link below. Use my code WOJFishing. Save you guys some money off your first box, and I don't think you guys will look back. I think you guys will keep getting it because it's worth it, and it's got fun stuff in it. Like this Spot On Twin Turbo by Weston, I never would have known it would existed if I didn't get this one before, you know. And it's a super cool bait. Those little swim baits, awesome. That little micro spinner bait, I probably never would have tried one if I didn't get this. I bought it from Carl's Bait and Tackle online, but if I didn't buy it from them, I probably would never tried like a micro spinner bait. Heck, caught some big smallmouth on it. So it's worth it. Yeah, give Mr. Tackle Box a try, you guys. You won't be disappointed, and we'll see you guys on the next one.